just made the team, rookie. Turned it cold with Tide, and that's the bottom line.
For great savings, buy Tide Hygienic Clean at Target.
Energy savings based on average which you can hot cold and not itchy. I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live on TV.
And on Netflix for
I wanted music.
DirecTV stream brought us together.
I got ads.
DirecTV streams
Spotify, you failed.
on-demand favorites together.
Your favorites together.
Very upset. Very upset.
Said that.
Introducing DirecTV streams.
We'll start the live stream in a second. Let's get through the ads
Get your TV to
that I'm not getting paid for
DirecTV.com.
at all.
Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
There we go. Nice and subtle. Fantastic. Anyway, how is everyone today? Thank you very much for, coming to see me, saying hi, walking in. I got people are walking in. People are walking in. Come on. I got plenty of seating. Have a seat. Be fantastic if you did. Congrats, Magic for 4. Thank you, Magic for 4. I appreciate you. Yes, 1,800. Woohoo. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. I wanted to talk about that, actually. Hang on one second. Let me know if the music is too loud in the background, because I will turn it down. I have this magic thing called a remote control for my soundbar, so I could do that. Hey, Mar, how are you? Thank you for the thank you, Mar. I appreciate you a lot because you have stuck with me for so long, and just all the major support that you've given me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Robe, how are you? Thank you for hanging out and coming in and saying hello and all that. The Robe has an English accent. Emma and John, congratulations. Woo! All right, I appreciate you, Emma. Thank you. Yes, I wanted to go live tonight because yesterday we hit 1,800 subscribers, which for me is a very big thing. I know maybe that number's not that big, whatever. You know, to me it is huge because I've been doing YouTube off and on a lot, but mostly on for I don't know what. Well, we're going on 5 years next June, to be exact. So, and so it's been quite a journey. It's been quite a while, and I really appreciate. I wanted to come on. I wanted to appreciate all of you guys. I wanted whoever can come in, whoever has the time to just stop by and say hi, or if you want to hang out probably with me for an hour, that'd be great. We're gonna talk about a lot of things, but I really wanted to take the time to thank you guys properly. I was thinking about making a video, but I didn't think a video would have been like one-on-one with you guys. Hey, Katrina, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And we were so busy and everything when we hit 1,000 subscribers, like a while ago. I think it was like last year when we hit 1,000 subscribers that we didn't really do anything big. We were actually in Polynesian when we hit 1,000, weren't we, Rob? Rob, I put pants on for this. That's great. I'm glad you had pants on. I had pants on too, by the way, just so everybody knows. But yeah, I think we were in the Polynesian resort filming, and when we hit 1,000, and I had no capabilities of going live back then. So, mind my finger if it gets in the way. I want to see what you guys are saying. I'm going to be in and out calling insurance to send a tire changer for the flat. He's on his way here now. Oh, geez, you have a flat tire and you're coming in on my live? Mar, I'm telling you, stop it. Don't stop it. I love what you do. I love the support that you give me. But this is crazy. You have a flat tire and you're supporting me right now? You're hanging out with me? What? You're fantastic. You really are. I love you. But yeah, we were like in the middle of Polynesian when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and so we really didn't have the time or the ways and means of like properly thanking you guys then. So, and then it just got to the point where we started making videos all the time. Holy mackerel, it's a special occasion for Road to wear pants. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. Right now you're sitting in my studio right now. And yeah, it's not much to look at really. I mean, I did come equipped. See, I can move you guys around if I feel so inclined to do. But this is my green screen, and we will be talking about that in just a few seconds because that has a lot to do with a lot of other things we'll be talking about. But if you mind the mess on my desk, I'm not trying to rhyme, but it's time to do so. And that's what I do. But mind the mess. I know I gotta clean it up. But that is my editing system right there. That's basically what I edit on. I don't have anything on that screen right now because that's usually OBS. But and I don't need OBS because we're on the phone right now. So, but yeah, this is the whole thing. This is where all the magic happens, people. All right. If you're wondering why I edit so well, it's because I got a $5,600 system total. I think I spent about $5,000 on it by now. Bits and pieces, though. Bits and pieces. It's not all at once. You know, I didn't drop $5,000 on a whole system and be like, I'm a YouTuber. That is how a system is built over 4.5 years of doing YouTube and live streaming off of Twitch, and now I'm live stream gaming off of YouTube too. So, you know, pretty interesting. I mean, if you guys have any questions too, feel free to ask me about anything. I will tell you everything that we do and what we do and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's like I said, it's bits and pieces, guys. And that's what you got to do. You got to understand something, man. And I've learned from the best of the best for this because I actually talk to these people. This is not something that I know these people because I watch their YouTube channel. No, I actually know Roberto Blake, and I met Daryl Leaves several times. It's Kelly, not Kelly, who was with me on that? Negro Orlando was with me on that, and a couple other people. If I don't, who else? Oh, E-Trade Travel was with me on that too. We went to go see Daryl Leaves once, and then I saw him again later on that year, and he's a great guy. He really is. What's up, Kelly? How are you? Thank you for coming in too and hanging out with us. We're just talking. We're just gonna talk. This is what on Twitch, what we call this is IRL. This is IRL. This is where I get to talk to you guys and we get to talk about everything. And I get to tell you what's going on and what's coming up and, you know, and ask you guys how you guys are doing. And if you guys got anything to say about anything, just let me know. You know, as far as any questions you might have for me, or if you just want to tell me what you guys are up to or how your day is going, that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing today. We're celebrating 1,800 subscribers, 1,800 of you. Okay, on the way to 2,000. Thanks, Robe. Yes, and then when we do 2,000, when we hit 2,000, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do another IRL. We're gonna hang out. IRL stands for in real life. If you don't know that, but yeah, we'll do another one where we're just talking everything like that. But I just wanted, like I said, to get with you guys, talk with you guys about everything that's going on, and say thank you. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for tuning in and looking at stuff. We hit 50,000 views, and which is great. I couldn't believe that I actually got the 50,000 views finally, and it took a long time to do that. And thank you, Mar. Appreciate you for looking out. But yeah, we got another commercial. I'm gonna lower this because I'm not getting paid for that, so we're gonna lower that. But not that I care if I'm getting paid, because I don't get paid anyway for anything. I want you guys to know that too. I'm not monetized yet, believe it or not. I'm still working on that, so if you could help me out with views, or not views, but watch time hours, that would be great, so we can get monetized, because it's not that I need money. It's not like like I need to pay bills and stuff like that. I have a job. And I take care of my own, and my wife has a job. Obviously, she works for Disney. She's a Disney security, and she's been with them for about 3 years now. And then I got the Robe, of course, to finance me. He's my producer. So the Robe is my producer, if anybody ever wondered. But he's the guy who finances all the club level videos and all the when we get into the high dollar restaurants, the super high dollar restaurants, the Robe is always providing, and he also takes care of a lot of stuff that has to do with live streaming and stuff like that. He pays the bills, like on a lot of things that I can't handle because I have to pay my bills and stuff like that. And we don't, like I said, we're not monetized. We're not anything like that. He's the snack guy, right? Exactly. But I just, you know, I really love doing this. That's when it comes. That's what bottom line is. That's why I've been doing it for 4.5 years now. Because I'm not like I said, not monetized. Haven't been monetized. Never saw a red cent from anybody. Not sponsored by anybody. Not anything at all. And so I literally go out and film and try to get first on a lot of things and try to get cast member previews and annual pass previews and try to get into SeaWorld as quickly as possible for whatever they got going on, and same thing with Universal Studios and stuff. And I try to do all that and try to get video of it because I love doing this. I literally love doing this. I love putting a video out and editing it and making it look cool. And I love the feedback. I love you guys coming back and saying, wow, you did good. Or, yeah, that's awesome. Or hey, that sucked. You know, I like that too. Believe it or not, let me be completely honest with you. I like that too. I like the, hey, that kind of sucked. Because that tells me, well, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Maybe I shouldn't try that out anymore. Maybe I should just leave that alone. You know? And so, I really appreciate all the feedback and everything like that. Keep it up. You know, the comments are there for a reason. That's what we always say, man. The comments are there for a reason. The likes are there for a reason. Thumbs down, not really there for a reason. That's just to make us feel bad, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really, though. I look at it as a view. I look at it as, if and this goes out to any creators that are hanging out with us tonight, man. Just remember, you get thumbs down on videos, or thumbs down on anything, literally, it's just, it's a view. That person had to come to that video or to your channel, and he had to watch a little bit of it, enough of it, and I believe with YouTube it's 30 seconds to count as a view, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 30 seconds to count as a view. So, you know, thanks. It sucks you put a thumbs down, or you know, you're trying to hate on me for some reason. I don't know why, but you know, thanks. you gave me a view. I appreciate you. You know, and maybe next time you'll come back and see something else that you might like, you know, or something like that. Hopefully, it would be great if you did. But yeah, I just, you know, it's been fun and it's been great, and we got a whole bunch of other stuff. Dole Dad says thumbs down. Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Dole Dad says thumbs down counts in the algorithm. Yes, it does. It does count in the algorithm. Exactly. It's activity, you know. And yeah, Dole Whip Dad, man. I remember meeting Dole Whip Dad a long time ago, before he was even monetized. And that man knew a lot knew a lot going in. And he told me what I was doing wrong. And I was doing it for like 2 years before he showed up, or a year. No, it wasn't that. Probably about a year. About a year before, you know, he started really doing it. And he was telling me what to do, and I'm like, you know what? He's right. He's absolutely right about everything he's saying. One of the advice, to give you an example, one of the advice that Jeff gave me, we were actually sitting in Magic Kingdom. No. Yeah, it was the Magic Kingdom. It was the electric umbrella. And Jeff told me, you know, we were sitting across the table, and he told me that, hey, he said, what you got to do is shorten your videos to like 5 minutes. And I said, why? Why would I do that? I don't, you know, at the time I was making videos that were like 25 minutes long, you know, and he's like, shorten it down to like 5 minutes, you know, get to the point and get out. That's what he told me. Hey, what's up, EP? And I appreciate you being here, man. And yes, the electric umbrella, was the electric umbrella in Epcot? It was in Epcot, you're right, yeah. It's not there anymore for right now. I heard it's coming back, though, because they said that they were moving it last time I talked to them before it shut down. So yeah, you're right. See, I'm getting confused with what's at the parks because everything's changing at the parks now. But yeah, he told me, man. He said shorten it down, get it down to like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, get to the point and get out. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because you're not monetized and you're not going anywhere right now. Like you don't need to put out like huge videos in order for, you know, first of all, he's being brutal with me, but he was like, first of all, your audience, your people, your subscribers, anybody who comes and visits your channel, they're not going to be interested in you for no more than 5 minutes anyway. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't, for me as like a creator, I can't do, yeah, Jeff is very direct, but I can't do 5-minute videos. Like I can, and I do sometimes, like the golden statues, that's like literally a 5-minute video. But I just don't like doing 5-minute videos because it's just like I like to show stuff. I like to do stuff, and I need to do that though. I need to focus on the subject at hand and then move on type thing instead of just dwelling on it, all that stuff. But one of the things I wanted to address real quick before I forget to, and then we end up going over an hour and I completely forget. But one of the things I wanted to address is everybody is talking about this. Okay? At work, on YouTube, everywhere, a lot of people are saying, "Are you alright? Are you okay, man?" Because, like, you're looking pretty furry, Al. You know? You usually, lately you haven't been this furry, but now you've been very, very furry. And, some viewers' attention span is only 5 minutes. Yeah, it's true. But, I wanted to address this. The reason why I'm so furry is because I got bit by this wolf out in the woods. And, no, I'm just kidding. The reason why I'm so furry is because I'm filming something right now. I'm in the process of filming something right now. I'm trying to film like kind of like a short story for you guys for this channel. He's what's called Unkept. Is it a full moon? Hey Yachty, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, I'm filming something called The Experiment. You might have seen it on the videos. There's like a little thing that pops up in the beginning of every video that's kind of like, it's like a teaser type thing. And it's going to be a really cool thing to do, but it requires me to look like this for a lot of scenes on it. So, it's coming to the point though where I'm going to be finishing up with those scenes. And I'll be able to finally cut my hair and shave and everything, because that's going to be required to do that. So, mute. But yeah, so, I just hope you guys really appreciate what I'm doing, because I'm telling you, it's hard. Okay? It's really, really hard. What's going on? Let me see. Happily, just got in from work 5 minutes ago. Needed to talk to friends. Well, here you are, and I appreciate you being here, Yachty. We're celebrating 1,800 subscribers, which is all of you guys, and I'm celebrating you guys right now, and I'm going to give a toast at the end of the. Actually, my wife and I are both going to toast you guys, properly, and do all that. But yeah. Back to what I was saying though, I'm working on The Experiment, and The Experiment is, I appreciate you, thank you, thank you, you guys are the ones that got me to this point, so I appreciate you, thank you, I'm saying thank you to you. Hey Al, you look foggy. Do I look foggy? I'm always foggy. Froggy or foggy? I mean, I can do both. No? I don't know. But, hold on. I think the music started again. Okay. Never mind. It's Planet Money. Okay. So, this project that I'm working on, The Experiment, it's going to be a short film, technically, type thing. It is sultry in here. It is quite heavily hot, in a way. But we'll get to that later. But no, seriously, stop distracting me, Rope. I'm trying to tell them something. I am working on something that basically it's like this. Okay? Clean it out. Alright. Basically, the reason why I'm all furry and everything else like that is because I'm working on the experiment. And the experiment is going to be a short film that is going to, like, evolve around the old me from my channel. The classic me from my channel. And that's what, see, that would explain why I'm being so hairy. Because back in the day, I was a hairy mother, you know. So, I have to go back to those days. And I also have a lot of things that I used to wear and that I used to look. I'm doing a whole entire look, if you will. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm trying to just explain a lot. That, yeah, it's going to be the old me, and it's got kind of like a Back to the Future type vibe to it. That type of thing. Long-haired Florida freak, exactly. And it's going to be great because I finally get to do the things that I've done before and I've always wanted to do. And that is green, well, like I said, remember we mentioned this? Yeah, well, that's going to be used quite a bit along with a lot of other green screen effects and different stuff like that. And yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's a lot of work and everything else like that, but I don't care because I know at the end my whole goal is to get you guys to say, how did he do that? And that's what I want to do. I'm going to be using different camera tricks and different camera angles and stuff like that. I'm going to be using 3 different types of cameras, which is the G7X, a Nikon 5100, and a GoPro 7 Black, I believe, is what we have, right? Robe, 7 Black right now? We didn't really upgrade, because I haven't really found the need to upgrade, except for the GoPro 10. That looks impressive, but I'm not really into GoPro anymore, though. But we're going to be using a lot of that kind of stuff, and not only that, I want to tell you that also, thank you, Disney Baker, I appreciate you. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, not only that, though, the experiment is also going to be a giveaway. I'm going to make it a major giveaway. This isn't going to be where I'm just going to give like 3 or 4 things out to somebody. It's going to be a haul that you're going to get, a Disney haul. A lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. I'm talking about sippers, like, give you an example. I have one of these in the plastic. Okay, this is mine. You're not getting this one. This is mine. Sorry, Mickey. Okay, Bob. Shh. Don't. I do a horrible Mickey impression. This is mine, but I do have another one, just like it, that is still in the plastic bag. So, this is one, just to give you an idea. But I also have a Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. And whole bunch of pins and a whole bunch. I got a whole haul. All right, I'm saying, and so much, in fact, so much stuff is involved with this giveaway of the experiment, that it's not going to be one winner. It's going to be 3 winners. I'm going to have 2 runner-ups and a major winner that's actually going to win some serious stuff that me and the Robe have been talking about. We just got to figure out. There's one thing that me and the Robe really want to do for you guys. Really, really, really want to do. But we just got to figure out how we're going to do it. Because it involves Disney. And I'm not Disney Media or I'm not Disney affiliated or anything like that. So it's really, really hard to do that. I don't even want to say what it is. But Robe knows what I'm talking about. But I don't want to say what it is because if we can't do it, then you know, that kind of sucks. But if we can, the winner, doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're a Disney, you know, a pass holder or not, or if you're or anything. It doesn't matter if you live far away or whatever. We are trying to set it up to where the grand prize winner, from wherever you are, you're going to be able to win this, and you're going to be able to use it whenever you want to, and you're going to be able to do it whenever you want to, and you're going to be like, oh my God, that is insane how did these guys pull it off? And it's because we know how to do stuff. But hopefully we could do it. I don't want to talk about it too much though. But yeah, 2 runner-ups, 1 major winner. Why, Al? Did you just ask that? I think you just asked that. Well, I'll tell you. Why I'm doing such a huge giveaway attached to this experiment is because the experiment is an experiment. There are going to be certain things that you're going to be required to do. Okay? Don't worry. Keep your pants on. It's not going to involve anything like that. But there are things that you're going to have to do. Okay? Because it will all be explained in the storyline, but you have to do it. It's not going to... A lot of creators will agree with me on this, that there's a lot of people out there that watch our videos, and they do things like watch 4 or 5 minutes of the video and then cut it out and go somewhere else. Well, with the experiment, if you want to win, you're not going to be able to do that. There's also going to be an attachment to that video that's going to... Put your pants back on, Matt Robe. Jeez. There's also going to be an attachment to that video at the end of the video that you're going to have to click to and do this to, and it's going to take you to a different area of YouTube. And I'm pulling out all the stops for it and everything else like that. There's a lot of things that you have to do because I've talked to a lot of other like major creators and YouTube, YouTube gurus that have told me how to do things. And if you could do it, then you could do it. And like I said, I'm trying not to give too much away, so I'm sorry for being so vague on it. But basically, if you want to win, you're going to have to pay attention to the video. There's no skipping ahead. A lot of other creators on here would probably agree with me that, some viewers will like skip ahead in their video, which is actually not really like a good thing to do for the creator, to have somebody skip ahead on a video. But you're not going to be able to skip ahead on this video. You don't want to, because if you do, you're going to miss something. And it's going to be involved with what you have to do to win, But being that this is such a huge haul, I have to make it like this, I have to make it difficult. Like, in a way, slightly difficult. Not too difficult, but slightly difficult so that the winner wins, and it's fair winning. And it's fair to the people who actually played along and did everything that they're supposed to do, and did the rule, follow the rules, and followed everything, and make it fair, make it easy, make it fun, and make it very interesting. And so I've been working on it for about 5 or 6 months now, and it should be ready to go in January. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching this later on, or if you're new here right now, make sure you're subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. And in January, I should have everything wrapped up and finished up and polished and everything. And there will be other things involved besides that video that will lead to that video on the channel. So you'll see and you'll be like, wow, it's starting. Like you guys will know it's starting. So Yachty says, I agree with that. I have a major bag I want to give away when I get to 1K, but that's going to be one of my regular lives, so I know it's someone who has supported me. Oh, but that's a good idea too. It's always like, that's what I wanted to do. I did that a couple of times. I gave away stuff on my live streams. Like, I used the live streams to give it away, and so
Care has the power.
there's way too many commercials on Spotify. Jeez. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I've always utilized live streams in order to do giveaways. It's the easiest way to do it, especially the people who are tuning in. And you say, hey, I'm giving this away, and then you get their information and you mail it off to them. It's a great thing to do. But this one I wanted to do a video. I wanted to do like a major video. It's not going to be like extraordinarily long either. I want to let you know. It's not. I'm making sure that I'm not like doing like a 30-minute video or something like that. It's going to be short, like 15-20 minutes long, and then leads on to other stuff, but we'll get into that later. But hold on, what? You bought me a chocolate covered bacon. I did. That was fantastic too. I want to go back to the Poly and get another chocolate covered bacon. Speaking of something chocolate covered and all that, and tasty goodness and deliciousness and fun filled stuff. I believe it's the 14th. Does anybody else know what the 14th is? What's so magical about the 14th? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Let me know if you know what the 14th holds for us as Disney vloggers and all that. Does anybody know what the 14th is? Anyone? Anyone at all? Mickey Bunch, she supports, so I really want that, not someone who subscribes to the bag and never watches. Yeah, true. Anyone? No? 14th is Port Orleans Riverside is opening up, and I plan to be there ASAP to walk around and just hang out for a little bit. And I'm hoping that my wife will be working the front gate, but if she's not, then I have other ways of getting in there. But I really do. I want to do a video. I want to walk around Riverside. I miss Riverside. Riverside is my favorite. Riverside's my favorite all the way. Like yeah, it is. It's my major favorite resort in all of Disney World. I love Riverside. French Quarter I like too, only because it's got the baguettes, but it's got the beignets, you know. But yeah, I'm fiending for the beignets. But I love Riverside. I love Bob, and Bob's coming back as well. So I can't wait till Bob's gonna be playing in his old, you know, the you know, the little like bar down there. The big. Well, it's not really a little bar. It's actually a good sized bar. But I can't wait. I'll see him on the piano. He'll be playing his ass off. It'll be fantastic. I can't wait for that. That is going to be so wonderful to just see Bob and see Riverside and stay in one of the, you know, the princess rooms or whatever. And yeah, yeehaw, Bob. Ah, I miss Bob. I do. I just miss Bob. Bob was great because here's the thing, guys. For me, staying in Riverside and going down and having a few drinks and getting, I'm not going to lie to you, we're all adults here, most of us anyway, except for Robe, getting a little tipsy and just having him play awesome tunes on his piano and just interact with the crowd and just have, it's fun. It's just real fun. It's real adult fun. You know, it's adult fun being a kid, you know. It's just, it is. It's the greatest times, man. And I just miss that. I miss doing that. And then staggering off to your hotel room and, you know, coming in late at night and just, you know, going to bed and then waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. At least I do. I wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and then roam around Riverside real early in the morning when like nobody is around and getting a cup of coffee and just, I love live streaming like really early in the morning. Over there. I can't wait to do that. I'm looking forward to doing that. But I'm looking forward to all that. That's going to be great to do. And I appreciate all of you for helping me out and hanging out with me and doing stuff and watching. And I miss, you know what I really, really miss? I'm going to become really honest with you. I really miss, back in the day when I first started doing YouTube, we used to do stuff that was called like a creator hangout. Or like a, gosh, what we used to call it? It was like a vlogger hangout or something like that, or a vlogger get together, a collaboration get together. It's where all of us, a lot of us YouTubers, mostly Disney or mostly anywhere else, we used to pick a spot and we'd go. That's how I met Jacob the Carpetbagger, was in Old Town, and I hung out with Tampa J down there, and Super Enthused was there, Jackie, and I believe Jackie was there, and everybody was there. I think Devin was there. Yeah, if I remember. It's just, we all got together and just hung out, and it was, I miss that. I miss doing that. I miss going down with Resort TV 1 and going to Epcot and having a Beverly Challenge, and that was an awesome time when everybody did the Beverly Challenge and all the creators got together and hung out, and it's just I love doing that and I miss doing that because it was just a time for all of us creators to get together and we just talk about like processes of how to do videos and just like techniques and like what we use and as far as like equipment goes and like what we use as far as editing gear and it's fun to sit there and just talk to people and hang out with people and have a good time, and we just stopped doing that. And it wasn't because of COVID either. Don't get misinformed here. Don't think because COVID came we stopped doing that. We stopped doing that way before COVID did. It's just everybody decided to just pretty much go their separate ways, and I don't want to do that anymore. I've been thinking about putting together something, but I don't know if anybody will really show up. You know, so that's what I've been reluctant on. Hang on, I'm gonna grab something because it's looking at me and staring at me, and I need it. So it's coffee, of course. You know, I don't care what time it is. I don't care if I go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna drink coffee. But I miss doing that. I really, really do miss doing that, and I hope in the future we could start doing that again. You know, because everybody said it's up to fun now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody's busy. I can understand that. Like, I can understand everybody's busy. Hey, Sleek, what's up, buddy? Sleek helps me out on all my gaming stuff, by the way, if you're wondering who Sleek Assassins is. And I appreciate him, too, on that end. But yeah, I just miss getting together. I miss all of us getting together, you know. Me and Kelly don't get together as often as we used to, but that is a different story. See, that is completely understandable. COVID had a lot to do with that too. So that's how we fell off on that. But it is what it is. And I don't, I'm not holding anybody accountable for anything or anything like that or being stupid like that. But I just wish we could all get together and hang out and have fun like we used to, as like a big YouTube creator family. How we used to all get together and talk and do videos together and have each other in our videos and all that kind of stuff. So you're in Arizona now, sadly. Yes, I know. Stop reminding me. I'm gonna cry. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. I'm live. And okay, I'm good. I sucked it up. But seriously though, it's upsetting. I might go to California though. Speaking of which, there's other things. Like, I have ambitions to bring to the channel. And my wife and I are working on it right now. One of those things is sailing over the ocean blue to a little place we like to call Castaway Cay. So, yeah, that's in the process right now. But that takes a lot of stuff to do. One thing I haven't been, you know what I mean? I haven't got the jab yet, but I have to get the jab in order to get on the ship, and I plan to. So, and I've been planning to. I got sick a long time ago, and I've never really gotten sick afterwards, and, so it hasn't been like a major thing for me to do. But I am going to do it. I am going to get vaccinated. My wife is already vaccinated because she works for Disney, and Disney told her she needs to be, so... oh my God, and 16 days away from going to Disneyland. What? I want to go to Disneyland. Yeah, that's another thing me and the Robe want to do. We want to head out to California eventually and go to Disneyland and see all the original stuff. We've never been to Disneyland before. But I've never been on one of the boats either. So I'm looking forward to the cruise line and taking you guys along on that, doing some videos on that, and all that stuff. And I've heard mixed things. Anybody who has been on a cruise line at all that's in the chat right now, speak up if you will. But I've heard that you can live stream off the boat, that the boat has Wi-Fi or something like that, or some sort, or something. What am I wrong? What is it? Like, I don't know. If you know anything, let me know, because I've never done this before. So, I know I will. Yachty, I know. Eat Trade Travel has told me that several hundred times. They're like, you watch out, because if you go on the cruise line, oh my God. So, do they have club level? Robe, from what I understand, what my wife told me, the whole boat is club level. Like, literally is. Like, you get fed, and you have snacks, and you have things to do, and it's like, yeah. And so, I'm looking forward to it. Cruise to Alaska? That's the long one, isn't it? You got back from a cruise to Alaska. That's the, what was it? Was it like 14 days to Alaska? Because I know that's a long cruise. Nap time. Sleep, you going to bed? All right, man. I appreciate you coming in, though. Yachty works for the Super Elite Cruise Line. Ooh, wow. Nice. Nice. Oh, nap time on the cruise. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to doing the cruise. I really would love to do the cruise. It would be great if we could pull that off, because it's just, you know, it's something I've always wanted to do. And that's coming up like pretty much in November, to give you an idea of when we're going to be doing it. So, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too, for real. But, other than that, I'm doing, right now, I'm working on a video tonight. I put it on pause so that we can get together on this live stream, and I can thank you guys for everything and get you guys up to speed on everything. But, yeah, I'll be in a drunken stupor too. Bro, but we gotta film before we get drunken stupor. But, I've been working on, a Jacksepticeye. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Jacksepticeye, but he has a line of coffee. And I really wanted to do a review, because if you watch my channel, you know that I drink coffee. I drink Starbucks like every single time I go to Disney World. And I always try the new stuff. I tried out the Chewbacca latte or whatever it was. And the just so many different type special drinks that Starbucks makes. I love trying them out and doing reviews on them and stuff like that. And Jacksepticeye came out with his own coffee line like a long time ago, and everybody's been raving about it on Twitter and on Instagram and a whole bunch of other places like that, social media. And I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I bought a bag, and I did a great review, and I did it in the style of Jacksepticeye, and the style of how he does videos, and how, you know, like Markiplier does videos and stuff like that. And these are all the ones that you know, Jack and or Sean is his real name, or or Markiplier, or any of them, Dan TDM, like these guys, they're really major YouTubers. They're in the millions, like 20, 30 million mark. And I've just always watched them, and I've always thought to myself, man, I really, like, I understand, like, what they do, and I know, like, putting a video out every single day, which I've just started doing more often now, it's hard work. And I envy all of you who are able to do it, you know? I mean, granted, like I always say, like, me and Robe, when we're having conversations, I'm always talking about how, you know, a lot of these creators that are able to do that, they don't have wives or husbands, they don't have kids, they don't have jobs. Their job is YouTube. And so, like, they have a lot of time to do stuff. Like me, I don't have a lot of time to do stuff. Like, I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I have to be at work by 5, I have to work until 2, and then I come home, and then I could start editing, right? Whatever I filmed over the weekend, I could start editing. And then after I start editing, like, I only have like about 45 minutes from the time I get home to the time I have to pick my daughter up from school. And so I got 45 minutes to start editing. I got to stop, go pick her up, come home. Then I could resume editing for another hour or so, just about an hour. Not even an hour, no, it's about 30 minutes or so. And then I got to stop editing again, and then I got to go pick my son up. And then after I pick my son up, then I'm home. But the problem is that I also live stream. I live stream game and I do stuff like that. And so, like, in order to keep a somewhat steady pace on that, I have to stop editing again. So it's like, back in the day, Robe used to yell at me all the time and say stuff like, you know, why aren't you putting videos out? You need to put videos out. And, you know, why does it take you so long to edit a video and stuff? And it's like, dude, if I didn't have a job and I lived with mom and dad, you know what I mean? Or, you know, or if I was a bachelor or something like that, and I had like all the time in the world, then I'd be pumping videos out probably twice a day. Just because I'd go film something, I'd come home, I'd edit, put it together, put it on YouTube, and then go back out, film something else. But everybody, I'm not talking like, oh, I'm not saying, oh, woe is me, oh, woe is Al. Al never has time to do anything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys know too. You guys have the same thing going on. Okay? A lot of you do. I know you do. I know you have families. I know you have work. I know a lot of YouTubers that are same as me. They have a day job, you know, and it's hard, you know, and it's really hard because I'm not speaking for all of you, but for me, this is a passion, you know. It's something I like to do. It's something I want to do, and it sucks to be at work, you know. But I gotta be at work because that's what pays my bills, you know. But it's like, it sucks to be at work. Can you guys relate on that? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's just, I hate it. I hate sitting there, and I know I have a job to do, and I'm doing my job, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, man, I really, really, really wish I could stop having ads behind on the background. No, I really, really wish that I wasn't here and that I was at home behind my computer editing the video that I filmed a day ago, and I really want to put it out, you know. But I'm getting the scheduling thing down. I've learned that putting out videos at a certain time all the time and being, you know, what's that big word called, Robe? Starts with a C. Conclusive, you know, like continued, you know, contuitive. Can somebody get me a dictionary? All right. You know, it's just, I've learned that. And I know, like, it's like 9 a.m. is the time that I chose to drop a video. I know some people are like, you don't need to just drop a video whenever you have a video. Just put it out. Who cares? You know, and it's like, yeah, but I don't know. I've heard other things, and it seems to be working for me now. Like, I'm seeing a lot more, like, green, creators will understand what I'm saying, green arrows pointing up. Consistent. Ass? Well, never mind the ass part, but yes, consistent. Exactly, yeah. That's the word I was looking for. But, not the ass part. But, no, 9 a.m. is when I want to do it, because it's just, I don't know, I just picked a number. And plus, it's one of my breaks. So then, like, if I do a premiere, I have the time to sit and, like, actually be on the premiere and hang out with Mar. You know, because Mar is usually the one that's hanging out with me on a premiere, to be honest. But I know everybody else is working and stuff like that. And that's what's funny, too, is I noticed that, you know, putting out a video at 9 a.m., I don't really see traction until lunchtime for people, or I see it, like, when they get home from work, which is, like, 4 or 5 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just little things that you notice. You start noticing when you start doing things consistently. Thank you, Robe. But it's been fun, man, and I'm looking forward to, like, continuing on. I'm looking forward to growing more, and it's been really, really hard to grow. I saw a lot of my friends that I started out with on YouTube that had just as many subscribers, if not less than I did, just, like, blow up extremely, and excellent for them. It's awesome that they did, you know. But at the same time, it's like, like, what did I do wrong? You know, have you ever been like that? Have you ever felt that way? Like, what did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. But I'm realizing that I didn't do anything wrong. You know? Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And that's putting together really cool stuff for you guys to see on the channel. That's my thing. And I'm glad that I was able to do it. And I'm glad that you guys were able to join me on doing it. And help me out and support me and everything. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I think it's time. Hold on. Enrita! It is shot time. It's time to toast these beautiful people. She'll be here in just a second. She's cooking ribs, by the way, right now. So I have something to look forward to after this. So, you know. Yadi said, my cousin started way after me. She's over 100,000 subs. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. You know, that is really, really awesome. That's insane. Holy, whew, whew. that's a big one, you know. But that's awesome though. That she's able to do that. That's cool, you know. And some people just got it. Some people could just jump on and just do it, not have to learn anything. Just pick up a cell phone, and it's awesome. It's an awesome thing, you know. I was the same way with photography when I used to shoot with this here. There she is. She's getting primed. She's getting ready. But when I used to shoot photography for bands and stuff like that, it's like I was right in. The moment I started, I was in. Like, they wanted me to shoot like automatically. It's just like a natural thing for me. It was natural to be in the, you know, photo pit and be in you know, and the bands would call me and message me and email me and be like, hey, you know, we're coming to town. Can you come out and shoot? And I'd be like, yes, of course. Just give me a press pass. We'll be able to do everything. So this is a lot of fun. I used to work with House of Blues. I used to work with a lot of local venues around here. I used to work with, I still do work somewhat with WJRR 101.1 FM. I'm not doing Earth Day Birthday this year for anybody who lives in Florida who's watching this. Yeah. Or who's with us right now. Yeah, I'm not doing Earth Day Birthday this time around because I just have way too much stuff to do. Are you ready?
Oh, we doing it like that?
I just have a shot glass. I don't know why you bringing that, all that. I got work tomorrow.
That's not how you drink, dude.
All right, dude. Come on. That's
My
fine.
balls.
She's got ice balls. All right. So, that's Crystal. I better stop doing that. But come on. It's not over there.
Oh, okay.
It's right here. And you need to get on camera and say hi. Come on. It's just a couple people. Just say hi. Look.
Oh, hi.
There. Okay. All right. Hi. She doesn't like to be on camera at all. That's why I can only get her on when I take her out to a restaurant. That's when I can get her on camera.
Okay, so that's not whiskey. Right?
It's not. It's
It's
bourbon
bourbon
whiskey.
whiskey.
Yes. What is it?
Bib and Tucker.
Bib and Tucker. Anybody ever heard of it? It's good stuff. Just a little bit. All right.
Okay.
We're going to toast you guys. This is for you guys for being and bringing us to 1,800 subscribers, and me finally being able to acknowledge that. I appreciate all of you. Seth said hi, and Rita.
Oh, hi, Sam.
You heard her. I don't have to say anything, but let's hope another commercial doesn't come on in the middle of this. Okay, I'm having a problem with commercials on
Why?
Spotify. I don't know why. They're really laying it in. They're like, oh, he's going live. Let's throw on a lot of commercials. I'm not supposed to have commercials.
No, because they're not paying you.
I know. It's upsetting. I'm paying them. Anyway, So, okay, good. It's not a commercial. Well, you gotta be in the shot, honey. Yeah, to take the shot, you gotta be in the shot. All right.
Fine.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you for hanging out with us and bringing us this far on YouTube. We really appreciate it. It's been 4.5 years. We're going on 5 years next year. Actually, it's been about 4, yeah, a little bit over 4 years. And we're going on 5 years next year. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Without you guys subscribing to the channel and watching videos, we would have nothing. You know, we would literally have nothing going on. It would just be, I probably would have ended up quitting after a while. To be honest, just because it's just a lot of work and everything like that. And in, like, after a while of just like seeing zero of anything, it really would have been strenuous, you know what I mean? And I would have had to quit. But really appreciate you guys for sticking with us and hanging out with us. This is for you, toasting to the subscribers, to the viewers, to the people who
Cling, cling.
like watching us hang out in Disney World and Universal and SeaWorld and like go to restaurants and stuff like that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. You had more. I feel like a wimp.
You want some more?
No,
Fine.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Me too.
Thank you so much. Cheers to you. I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I have a lot more stuff coming, and I look forward to hanging out with a lot of other creators and everything. Let me catch my breath because that was pretty. That's some strong ass burp. It's cool going down, but holy crap, it burns right here. All right, but yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Kelly, for sticking by me and helping me and you know, believing in me and always taking my advice. I really appreciate you doing that. And just being there for me and stuff like that. Mar, thank you for all the support. I'm not going to go through everybody's name because that'll just take way too long. But I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. I know I don't show it that often. I know sometimes me and the Rogue kind of look arrogant and we look like we are better than everybody else or something like that. But it's just for you guys to laugh at us. That's basically it. That's the whole reason why we act the way we do and everything. But to be all honest, I really, really do appreciate everything that you guys do for me, which is literally everything that you guys do for me. Thanks. Thanks, Kelly. But literally everything that you guys do for me is watch and comment and talk and just hang out with me. And that's all I ever want from you guys. I don't want, you guys don't have to give me any money, or you guys don't have to, like, you know, help me out in any way, or that you think you would have to help me out in any way. Helping me is giving me some attention and some friendship. And I appreciate all of you for giving me that friendship. That's from here. That's what I've been trying to say for the past hour now. That's what I'm trying to say. We're all in this together. Just like Mickey Bunch just said, we're all in this together. I actually have a saying for that I always used, and I always used it for Alicorp Productions. For Alicorp Productions LLC. I used to tell all of my photographers, I used to have a slew of photographers. I used to have like 5 to 7 main photographers that would go out and do shows for me and everything else like that. And I used to tell them that together we conquer. I used to tell them all the time, together we conquer. And they used to say yes. And I used to tell them also that when they're talking, don't ever say me, don't ever say I. Say we, say us, you know. say we're here for you. And that's what we used to tell all of our customers. We used to tell all of our band members and our band friends and people who used to hire us to do gigs and stuff like that. It was never a, hey, I'm going to do this for you. It was always a we, it was always an us. Because I always felt, the reason why I used to tell them that is that I always felt that, you know, it's better to let people know that you are bigger than just yourself. Like, you know, and to me, it's always just been arrogant to just say, you know, oh, I'm the best. You know what I mean? When it's better to be a village. Yeah, exactly. A village. It's better to have say the whole village is the best. Not just me. It's everybody. And that's just my way of life. I've always been that way. And I always look forward to just doing more stuff. So, and being with the village, if that makes any sense. But I appreciate each and every single one of you, like I said, and I'm gonna close this out because it's been over an hour, and I know everybody's got stuff to do, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight and having this talk. And if you guys ever want to have another talk, let me know. If you guys want to do like another live stream like this instead of roaming around staring at stuff and looking at stuff like we always do, and I mean we could do that too, of course. I like doing that, but I mean, you know. If you just gotta sit and hang out, have a conversation, I'm all for that too. So, good night, everybody. Have a great night. Take care. And I will see you all, you know, real soon. You know, I'm gonna end it the way I always end it. We'll end it the way we always end it, because I think this is sound advice as well. All right, it's advice we should all live by. Life is what you make of it, so make it a good one. And I will see you all real soon. I appreciate you. See you later. Take care. Have a great night. And much love. Thank you. Bye, guys.